In today's video, I'm going to show you the best way to remove a cuticle. And before we go any further, I just wanted to tell you my nails are not dirty. It's just when you wear nail polish all the time, some areas become more translucent because they just have more moisture. Nail polish actually raises moisture level in the nails. So as you can see, this area is more opaque and this area is more clear. That's what it is. What I do first is I wipe my nails with alcohol. So 99% alcohol or 70% is good too. And this is just so you can see what you're doing, because sometimes when you have some creams or whatever on your nails, you can't really see what you're doing. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to nudge back the skin fold. And this is what I'm doing. So you're probably surprised because you thought that this was cuticle. But this is not cuticle, this is a skin fold. And if that skin fold is a mess, if that skin is dry, cracked, stretched, whatever, start taking care of that skin around the nails. And I'll link a very important video at the end of this video. So first you nudge it back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a drop of a cuticle remover onto the nail plate, because that's where the cuticle is. It's on the nail plate. This is Blue Cross. The Blue Cross is going to soften the cuticle and make it easy for me to push it off the nail plate. So I'm going to leave it on the nail for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes now. Very important step. You want to rinse off the cuticle remover. And you want to rinse it off because these products, they tend to be very alkaline and they can irritate your skin and possibly even damage the nail plate when they are left on the nails for too long. So now what I'm going to do is use this tool and push off the cuticle. So as you can see, this is not my nail, this is a cuticle. So this is the seal that is created by the underside of the skin fold. The underside part of the skin fold has an area of stem cells that produce cuticle cells. And then these cuticle cells, they sit in between the skin fold and the nail. So the cuticle is not an extension of the skin fold. It's actually in between the skin fold and the natural nail to create a seal so nothing gets in underneath. So you can gently remove the cuticle from the nail plate if you want to, but I don't think it's safe to be lifting this skin fold, going deep underneath and trying to clean off the cuticle from underneath. This is simply not safe because the seal is created there for a reason, to protect the matrix area. This is the root of the nail. This is where the nail is growing. So you want to protect this area because any inflammation in this area can affect how the nail is growing. It can actually hurt the growth of the natural nail. It can damage the natural nail. Once the cuticle is removed, you can then apply nail polish. So the only really reason why you want to remove the cuticle is before any type of nail polish application or before any type of enhancement, because the product that you're applying on a nail is not going to really stick to skin cells. It's going to stick very well to a nice and clean nail, but it's not going to stick very well to skin cells. If you apply it over skin cells, it's just going to lift from that area and starts peeling from that area. What I do sometimes is, especially if I'm polishing with like a red nail polish, to make sure there is nothing left on the nail plate, I just go with a very gentle buffer on an angle like this, not flat, because right now I'm filing the nail on an angle like this, and just gently go over this area very gently, as you can see, from side to side a little bit, in order for this area to be nice and clean and not have any catches, so the nail polish can go on nice and evenly. And now I'm going to wipe the nails with alcohol again, and this nail is ready to be polished.